Hello guys, this is HalloweenSwain and this is the exercise number 9. Now this exercise in category of beginner to intermediate. It's not the tough one or anything. So here I have created the PDF as well. If you want, you can try by own and then you can see the video how I'm gonna make it. So let's keep it over here. Okay. So we are gonna start with front view. So let's start the videos, the new sketch. As we can see over here, the circle is a 50 and 80. So we are gonna start with the 2 circle, which is a 50. And the second one is 80. Here we go. Now there is a line we had to create. I'll just go for a simply line. Here we go, here we go. Now the distance is a 150. Yeah, it's a 150. So that's a 150 here. The second one is 150 as well. And then we are going to use the offset. Offset we are going to use a 5. We are again going to use the offset. It's a -5 on the other side. Here we go. So we are gonna just make it 45. So total is a 120. Here we go. And now we are gonna connect this 2 line. This one over here and this one over here. Now we are going to do one thing over here, which is we are going to make this line and this line as a construction line. So as you can see, our one portion is ready. Now we are looking for the one arc over here. Now there is a 2 way to make this arc. One is you are just making a circle, connect 2 tangent, and then you can trim out the remaining part. The second thing we have is just use the arc, just use the 3-point arc, 1, 2, and 3. So in that case, you have to make a sketch. It says 220, the over one, the radius is just a 60. Here we go. Now you have to make this 2 as a tangent. Okay, this is already tangent. Okay, no, sorry, this one is 180 actually. Okay. This one is a 180. Here we go. And we are gonna make tangent this one to this line, and as you can see, this is ready. So the next thing we are gonna do is we are gonna use a mirror this, access this line, and that's it. So the next step we are going to do is move command. So in our intermediate and in the expert level drawings, we are going to use move command a lot. So I just suggest you that use that command often so that you're familiar with this command. So as we can start with this, we are going to use the best thing is we are just going to select the part which we're going to move. Here we go. Here we go. So just select the part, whatever we want to move. So this one as well. And then we are going to use a move command. Now put it as a set pivot and put it over here. And then create a copy. And then we are going to move it. So that's a pivot. And then we are going to move it to here. Perfect. The angle, where is the angle? Yeah, so it says -180. Perfect. So as you can see, our model is ready, but it looks there is so many dimensions. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make few dimensions like that. So as you can see, our model is ready, and we are gonna make a home, and simply we are gonna start with extrude. Now the first thing we are gonna do is we are gonna make the first extrude and make the symmetric, and the distance would be, it says 120, so we are going for 60, so total will be 120. Now as we can see, the first thing is ready. Now turn on the sketch. So the second thing we need is the slots over here, as we can see. So for that we are going to use that portion over here, and for that again go for the extrude. Now instead of first just select the profile, as you can see, the profile, this one, and this one, excuse me. Now what we are going to do is we are going to start that with object, and we are going to select this plane, and the distance says is 25, so we are going to make it 25. Here we go. So it's going to cut it on the one side. The same thing we are going to do again. Now just a long click, 1 2 3 4. Now the object we are going to picking is this one, and again the distance is plus 25. Okay, it's a minus 25, and that's it. So the second thing is done as well. Now again go for the extrude. Now we are going for the big part, just this profile and this too, and go for the object, select this one and go for extrude, and the distance is 10. Perfect. And the same thing we are going to do again. Go for extrude, go for profile, this profile, the outer two, this one, and instead of profile plane we are going for object, this one, and 10. Join. Perfect. So as you can see, our model is about it's already taking its shape. So as you can see over here, there is a radius. Now there is a two-way you can make this one as well. You can create a sketch, you can make a circle and then half circle and just remove the other part, or so simply there is another way you can use a fillet as well. So you just have to select this two part over here and the two over here as well, and now we know the fillet radius, it says 60, so we are going to make a 60, and that's it. So this is another way. So it highly depends on what you're going to do the next. So because whatever you're going to use, whatever command you are going to use here, it's going to impact your next portion. So because this is just a simply exercise, so we are just going to use the fillet. Now the second thing we are going to do is we are going to make that that cylinder on the top, both the sides. So for that we are going to do is we are going to make a sketch over here. Go. Now we are going to make a circle. Now if you can drag your mouse pointer, it's gonna, so this is the point where it's saying that if you're going to start from here, it's going to concentric with the outer one. So the distance says 40 60 80. So the first one is a 40. Now the second one is 60, and the third one is 80. So as you can see, all three are concentric to each other as well as the outer one. And we are going to turn on the sketch, this one, move it down. So we're going to start extruding the first point to 60, and that is done. We are going to start again the second one, use this one, use up to 40 or use 50, use a join. Now again we are going to one more time. Now this time we are going to go down in order to make it hollow, like the proper cut. Here we go. So as you can see, this one is pretty much done. Now we are going to do one more thing. Is now what we are going to do is we are going to make the entire point to on the other side, like this side. Now we don't want to make it all thing again, so we are going to use a circular pattern. So as I can say, like you can use a move command as well. You can make a mirror command, you can make a circular parallel. It all depends what is the object and how you're gonna move it. So for this one, because we have one circle over here, or the origin is in the middle, so it's easier if you are gonna use this circular pattern. So just go for a feature and click this 3 feature and select the axis. Use this axis. As you can see, it's exactly over here, and this is done. So another thing we use in the drawing is we use a fillet. One is here, second one is here, and this is 25. Here we go. So as you can see, our model is ready. Now the only thing remaining is the fillet, the outer lines, like this one, this one, this one. Generally I use 1 mm because that looks good in the drawing. So eventually you are gonna find like this. I just use the fillet command both the side, and I use just for the name, and at the end I combined the entire body as a one, because as you can see over here, that is okay. So this one is a new body, but for this one, when I was creating design, I have created every part as a new body, so that if there is any changes or anything, I can make it easier. And at the end I just made the body as a one. So as you can see, this is the same part now. This is the simple part, but I can say you try to use that move command a lot, because this command we are going to use a lot in the export one, because there is so many parts, and we are going to start assembling them as well. So just be familiar with this move command, and this is one of the simple exercise, like around like beginner to intermediate. So this is the end of a video. If you like it, please subscribe my channel, and if you have any suggestion or if you have any questions, ask me in a comment, so that we can create a new video or anything like that. So this is the exercise number 9, and we are going to make one more exercise for intermediate, and then we are going to make a few of them as the export one. Like probably we are going to make 4 stock cylinder or something, so that we can create so many things and assembly use and everything. So see you on exercise number 10.